Hi Sagittarius, I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and I'm here to give you a quick glimpse into the month of May 2024. In this reading, I will be drawing one major arcana card, which will set the theme for the month of May for you, a court card, which will define the mental attitude that the divine would like you to have this month, and then a minor arcana card, which will set the tone for action and advice for you. Utilizing a second tarot deck, I will then clarify those cards in order to give you a deeper meaning to the message that we received today. And I will cap off the reading by drawing two Moonology cards, an Oracle card, and also some tea leaf cards. Please remember, this is a general collective reading, and that means it's quite possible that not every message that comes through today will resonate with you. And if that's the case, it's okay. It just means it's for another Sagittarius watching. My hope, though, is that we can hop on your timeline and give you a glimpse into May 2024. So let's do that now. Major Arcana card setting the theme for the month is the Devil. The Court card, which is the divine's way of telling you the advice of the best mental attitude that you need to cultivate, Queen of Cups. And the advice and action, the Three of Cups. So let's clarify these. Why the Devil for the Sagittarian collective for May 2024? Why is the Devil the overall theme for the month of May for them? One more shuffle here, please and thank you. The Devil is clarified by the Five of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is your best mental attitude that you need to cultivate this month. Why the Queen of Cups for the Sagittarian collective? Why the Queen of Cups? One more shuffle here, please and thank you. Queen of Cups clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Strength card. And why Three of Cups for the action and advice divine for the Sagittarian collective? Why Three of Cups for their action and advice? One more shuffle here, please and thank you. Three of Cups is clarified by the Sun, the Queen of Swords, and the World card. Bottom of the deck, you have Page of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles to the High Priestess. So, Saggy, some of you this month will be dealing with some type of conflict, tension, loss, maybe at times feeling defeated. I have two storylines here, so I'm going to give two of them. So if the first one doesn't resonate with you, don't click away. I have a second one coming for you. So for some of you, there is this, or will be this conflict, tension, loss, maybe feeling defeated as you're fighting this addiction, right? This addiction could be anything. This could be an individual that you feel codependent on, that you can't let go of. They can't let go of you. This could be smoking. This could be drinking. This could be materialism, spending more than what you have. Any type of toxic addiction like that. Some of you will really be battling letting go of that habit, that person, that situation, that job, that etc. Again, whatever that is for you that you have deemed toxic. Some of you are really battling that this month. However, with the Knight of Pentacles, you will make slow and steady and methodical steps to move away from this. So if you can see, this is kind of like you battling, again, whatever that toxicity is. It's different for all of us. And then slowly making progress to move forward. And what are you moving forward to? This truth, the Ace of Swords. I call the Ace of Truth. This is clarity. This is a breakthrough. This is raw power, having victory. So slowly and methodically, and this could be something you've been doing for the last month or two. Doesn't necessarily mean it's beginning in May, but the victory will be in May. So those of you trying to leave, again, some type of toxic situation, relationship, person, habit, personality trait, you know, again, this could just be you doing some shadow work in, you know, January, February, March, April, let's say, and really wanting to change, kind of wanting to fight yourself, have an inner conflict to change yourself for the good. Well, those of you that have been doing that or have been detaching from whatever that toxicity is, your slow and steady progress will be rewarded this month or acknowledged. You do make it to that finish line. with the Ace of Swords. So there is victory for you in that. For others of you, where that's maybe not the, not the storyline for you, you are trying to win at all costs with the Five of Swords. So in that respect, the Five of Swords would mean winning at all costs. So even though something may not be good for you, or your intuition may be telling you that it's not the right person for you, the right hobby, the right habit, the right job, the right whatever, you are determined to hold on to it because you want to win at all costs, even if you have to fight yourself, fight your intuition. So two different storylines there. Some of you overcoming whatever toxicity it is you're trying to break away from, and others of you thinking that you can win at all costs and really fight against whatever thoughts or intuition you have, thinking to yourself, well, slow and steady, I'm gonna make it, right? The relationship is gonna survive, or whatever. But whether it does or it doesn't, at the end of the day, it's still toxic. So it looks like almost like a choice, like a crossroads, if you will, this month for some of you, in determining on whether you want to continue fighting to keep this in your life, or whether you actually want to continue fighting to disengage and detach from it. And I think that's your overall theme, is the Devil. The Queen of Cups now. This is the best mental attitude you can take this month, and I absolutely love it. I think for those of you where you have been walking away from something or someone or a situation or a habit, or again, a trait, whatever it is that was toxic, and you have decided to break away and you've been making slow and steady progress, when I tell you you will have victory this month, you will have victory this month. The Queen of Cups as a mental attitude is a compassionate, nurturing, loving individual. It's a very it's feeling very balanced emotionally, and that's what the divine wants you to cultivate this month. Cultivate a very your emotions in a very balanced way. Don't get too upset. Don't get too angry. That kind of thing. Just kind of like an even keel, because really what you have coming for you is something. I mean, it's 10 of Cups. It's ultimate happiness. It is a rebirth of yourself. I mean, for some of you, you're going to say, okay, it's a rebirth of a relationship. Maybe it was toxic and now now it's better. Sure. If you want to believe that, that's not the message I'm receiving, but you are always welcome to interpret the cards as you see fit. But the energy I'm feeling is it is a rebirth of you becoming a better employee, a better entrepreneur, a better parent, a better person, a better spouse, a better partner. It is a rebirth of you, because, again, that's for those of you that disengaged from this, that learned the lessons, that did the shadow work, that made slow and steady progress in finding your victory. This month is your victory. Those of you that want to keep holding on to whatever this is, this timeline is not yours. I'm sorry to tell you that. It can certainly come up in the future. You can hop timelines at any time as soon as you make that decision. But for those of you that are actually making that, have been making that slow and steady progress, you just have something really, really beautiful coming towards you this month. So good for you for doing that hard work and being very methodical, very routine-based. And again, whether it was leaving something toxic or doing shadow work to leave something toxic or unhealed within yourself. A beautiful rebirth of your soul, of who you are in the 5D and the 3D. Maintain your strength and your courage, because you are almost there, so do not give up. This finish line is definitely within sight. Your action and advice is to celebrate. I mean, really, those of you that have come through this is such like a milestone month of celebration for you. It is your action advice: celebrate, be happy. The Sun card is, everyone says it's the happiest card in the deck. It is, but it also means vitality, positivity, love, warmth, have fun, success. I mean, this is all of this hard work that you have done for however long. For some of you, could be up to a year. You know, to quit alcohol, to quit drugs, to quit smoking. You know, whatever it is for you, this month is a huge milestone. And I just think that there's a lot of celebration and happiness for you this month. Feeling there's that Ace of Swords. You begin the month with the Ace of Swords. You're ending it with the Ace of Swords. The Queen of Swords holds the Ace of Swords. So it really is just a very beautiful month, start to finish from you. It's going to start off a little slow in the beginning. But I mean, by mid-month, this judgment call is made. Like I said, you're going to feel refreshed, renewed. And then as we move into Gemini season, the later part of May, I mean, it's just all victory and completion, a real completion of closing out an old toxic cycle and walking into the sun with this newfound clarity and truth and strength and rebirth and celebration and walking towards your 10 of Cups with whatever that may be. So it's one of the best readings out of all 12 this month, to be quite honest with you. I think you and Virgo are tied for the best readings this month. Your Moonology card says it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Yes, it is. For those of you where you're on a different timeline and you have not quite yet left this devil, and maybe you're trying to win at all cost, take a peek at what this timeline looks like once you jump. Once you make that leap and you decide not to do this, and you decide it's time to take action, it shifts the complete trajectory of your life into happiness. It's amazing. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. You got the new moon in Aries and full moon in Aries. I really love this message for you. Trust. Your oracle card is trust. You are looking at a situation from a purely physical perspective. Some of you are attached to an individual purely because of what they look like. They're not giving anything to you emotionally. You're just sexually attracted to them. Or you're attracted to buying nice things for how they look, even though maybe you can't afford them. You know, there's definitely some type of addiction here. And for some of you, you think, you know, being with that person or being in that situation or being at that job or being part of that clique or whatever is attractive. And so you stay. Trust. You are looking at a situation from a purely physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see the bigger picture. This is the bigger picture. And the blessings interwoven within this event. We, your angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best way possible. Let go of your fear and apprehension and allow God's healing to flow to you. Trust, for all will heal in ways you never thought possible. Trust. Trust that closing out one cycle will open up something so beautiful and so different. I don't think, even those of you on this timeline, I don't think you see this coming. This is really, really beautiful. Let me get some tea leaf cards for you. Anything else for Sagittarius for the month of May 2024 that they need to know about or clarify any of the messages that came through? Thank you, Divine. Look at that. News of a birth or new business opportunity. I'm telling you, you have something really nice. For those of you that you've had financial issues, that will be taken care of. Flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. I'm going to repeat that for those of you in the back. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. 10 of Cups, I just told you. I mean, it's coming. You could meet that person this month. You may have already met them, and the relationship will now develop into that. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. Absolutely. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Yes. Increase love. Love to yourself. Increase the strength. Increase the courage to keep going slowly, methodically, step by step by step. You are making it. Look at that. Hard work ahead. Yeah, it takes hard work to leave something toxic behind. You know, I think I started smoking when I was 15 or 16. And, you know, when I finally decided to quit, I went 9 years until I, you know, fell off the tobacco wagon and started back up again. But it's hard. Yeah, it's hard leaving behind anything that's toxic. I totally get it. But you can do it. Look at this. Spiritual development, enlightenment, and awareness and understanding. The torch. The torch, the sun. There's just so much happiness here. And then August, I think an individual that you meet in the month of May, or for those of you still progressing at this time, it's okay. Continue to make slow and steady paces, right? Movement. You're getting there. Be routine. Be methodical. For a lot of you, Leo season is going to be really, really, really big this year. You know, that mid-June and mid-July kind of season there, I'm sorry, mid-July to mid-August is really going to be really big when either an individual you meet now and that relationship blossoms then, or you start a job now, a new enterprise, and it really blossoms then. There's something really big in all of my readings, private and public, with Leo season. So I just want to keep, I want you to keep that in mind. The fiery climax approaches, and I believe we are there. You are there this month, my friends. So good on you. I'm really, really excited for the Sagittarius Collective for the month of May. If you like this message, if any part of it resonated with you, or you just want to claim it as your own, be sure to click like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment below. I love interacting with all of my subscribers. Until I read for you again, Sag, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.